kind of questions I'll have to think later.
How's everyone doing in this Sunday afternoon? Welcome to the final deadline stream of the season for the last game of the season, game week 38, as always. Yeah. So by the way, this is what you call it, the last stream on Mr. Ballardy doing the fancy, because as you know, I be going to my new page. Will be FPL Ballardy next season, so this will be the last time you'll be seeing me on this page on TikTok, and of course I be going live for the live score later on for the final game of the season. Then maybe on Instagram I might be on FPL Ballardy on Instagram maybe later on, cause what you call it, the mother is just complained. She's left her hat in the gym. Would you believe it or not? Then no, I can't find my hat at the moment because I'm too busy. I'm too busy doing this. Yeah, it's getting dark at the moment. So as you can see down the bottom, I am playing my wild card. The last game of the season. So my team at the moment is Ramsdale, Reece James, Trent Alexander-Arnold, James Justin. I think he'd be alright, but we will see. Sessegnon. He was there. He's been playing well lately for Tottenham. Son is my vice captain, but I could change Son, my captain. Mount 7.7. He hasn't played the last few games. He would definitely play today. Mane would definitely play. Martinelli would definitely play. Nketiah. And at the moment, my captain is Kane, but I'm going to change that. My bench is Steele, Collins of Burnley, Douglas Luiz, and Richardson of Burnley, who's 4.4 mil.
In Phoenix we trust. That's a good reminder that I've still got that playing in my ears. I've literally listened to it for half an hour.
I've got to take it to what do you call it? My last game week. So 72 points, of course I took 4 points here. Richarlison, great captaincy, but the only downfall, I put Alonso on the bench. Oh dear. Yeah, that was the only downfall. The last double game week 37. But to be fair, I made far too many mistakes this year. Of course, the good news is I beat my second personal best, so well applause to myself. But that's as far as I'm going to get this year. I'm not going to be last year's personal best. I would need to pick up 180 points to be level with me personal best from last season. But it's not going to happen. Once I get over 100 points in the last game of the season, and then I will bring hopefully confidence into next season. Yeah, of course next year I'll be going doing another fancy as well next season. I might even do the championship. Do you know the one that was I was actually doing the African Cup of Nations thing to start the year. That one. Real Viva or something.
I mean Madison.
Something like that. Yeah, so I could do another fancy Premier League on that.
I would probably go for
because you could get a lot of points in that as well.
Ashley, thank you very much.
Just checking.
Content this year. Thank you.
Is the United game on TV? I don't think so. But to be fair, mate, I don't have Sky Sports, so I'm sorry about that, pal. But to be fair, anyway, United, we're going to be in Europe, but which Europe are we going to be in? Are we going to be in Europa League? If we lose, if West Ham get a win and we draw, West Ham will finish ahead of us because they have a better goal difference than us at the moment. But West Ham have got a tough game. Brighton is not an easy game to play.
I think they're better, yes. I think there is.
So thanks for your question for that. And
Kulusevski to Maddison.
You think you know your football? I do indeed.
I don't
know my football. Gotta check
the
fixtures on today. So Arsenal against Everton. To be fair, Everton are safe now, so they can rest players. I think Richarlison could be carrying an injury, and Arsenal, they have to hold Tottenham drop points. They're not going to drop points today, Tottenham. Brentford against Leeds. Big game for Leeds, because they're fighting for their lives. Brighton against West Ham.
You could bench Cancelo.
And Burnley are fighting for their lives as well. They're home to the Geordies, Newcastle. That won't be an easy game for Burnley. Newcastle have been playing well recently, apart from the 5-0 away defeat City, but you expect that, of course. Chelsea against relegated Watford. It was confirmed.
Is it not
Palace against ourselves, Man United. Leicester City against Southampton. Liverpool against Wolves. Man City against Aston Villa. And as I said, Norwich against Tottenham. Yeah, so I'm going to check my predictions on the scores.
No bench emojis.
I'm going to get back to that.
I thought there was.
On the score. So I went for 2-0 Leicester, 3-0 Liverpool, 2-1 Man City, 6-0 Tottenham away at Norwich. 6-0.
Yeah, that's his chair though.
2-1 Man United away at Palace because they had a game during the week. 4-0 Chelsea. 2-1 Newcastle away.
Yeah, it's just
I went for 2-1 Leeds United away.
Yeah, they're going to be sat on
I think Leeds could do it. I don't want Leeds to go down, because there's always good matches between Man United and Leeds United. So it can sing Daniel James and son, "You're too shit to play for Leeds," something like that. And I went for 1-1 the train, Brighton and West Ham, because you can't separate them. Sam Nicholas for what's your rank, Francis M. 396k. It's not great this year. I think going into the last game last year, I think it was about 17k. I think going into the last game of last season. But to be fair, Nicholas.
Let me know what you're thinking, and I'll give you.
Oh, sorry, Sam. I'm nowhere near this year, to be honest with you.
You've got Mount, Lewis Diaz, Saka,
So,
De Bruyne and Trent.
Because the only thing, I made too many mistakes this year. I'm putting players on the bench, but excuse me, it is what it is. I'll be poor this year as well. Yeah, but of course, there's so many managers. Next year, you can improve every season if you can, but it's not that simple. It's hard.
I think in 2018-19, I considered Manny.
What else? Oh, Berchek, who's in the fancy cup final? I'm gonna check that as well.
I didn't get top 10
as well.
And this year I'm chasing
who's in the fancy cup final?
And I could get Manny instead of
today.
Son. The difference is I don't.
It's not me. I was knocked out in the third round.
It's also a transfer choice. So there is
not me anyway. So I'm gonna check.
But I just think Son against Norwich, it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
I don't want overall.
Google bench emoji. Yeah, but like, will it? I don't know if it will transfer into Twitter, will it? The official.
Oh, I have to go to league. That's the problem. Emoji. The overall. Oh, I could go to it now.
You got to download it. Download for personal use. I don't know.
So the final.
But it ain't ain't just going to work, is it?
Rob.
You're
His second name is TonA.
Anyway, I shouldn't probably be worrying so much about.
He's from England.
Emojis.
He's 242 in the world at the moment, and he's from England. He's in the Fantasy Cup final, and the other one is Bay.
Yeah, like I'm not like.
Bay. His second name is DAR.
Copy every transfer, but
it's a weird one.
You're going to want to make the same transfer, right? That is just FPL. There's only so many.
Check where he's from. Oh, he's a Leeds United fan. He supports Leeds. Check what country.
So I've got to tell you how you can do better than me.
God, that's a weird country name. MYA.
I do think there's a good chance that Jota will start as well. I'm more confident in Diaz. I would go for.
Or to where country?
6K, very nice. Congratulations. You got bench boost.
To where country? I've got have to.
Worth a -8 or
skip
12
to main navigation. Skip to main content. Premier League. Fantasy video, communities, no room for racism, more, club's external link, Premier League homepage on logo link, fantasy, status, points, pick team, more, Myanmar,
I look at
view
like
cup,
16 to 20
matches,
points as the maximum in a single game.
Myanmar, that's what country he's from. Myanmar. I've never heard of that country before. Myanmar. And I'll check who's top of the wall. Jamie Pickett.
Not seeing much team news on the time.
From America.
Still got an hour and 20 minutes to the deadline.
He's 1 point ahead. The overall. The guy at second is from India. The guy in third from America.
Sorry.
In fourth place. Oh, there's a guy from the Republic of Ireland in fourth. So he's got a chance of winning it.
I haven't missed any super chats. Like
Damien, I don't know his second name.
My best to get to them as quickly as possible, and get through them all before the end.
How many points is he behind? He's 12 points behind at the moment.
Stuff to look out for team news as well. So I'm going to do my best. I just can't. How quickly I can get to them.
No, Captain Son. I'm actually going to Captain Son.
Just trying to be open and
now.
Honest from the start. Can't be a content creator without.
So I'm actually going to Captain Son now.
To be honest, some of the keys are
it's done. Saved at the moment.
Keyboard, to be honest. Continue to Luis Diaz.
So I'm Captain and Son at the moment.
Probably just continue.
Gonna read it.
Kepa is ultimate punt.
Where was I? Oh yes.
Kepa I think could start.
Who's not out of contention?
There. With Origi, I think there's no chance Origi starts. I think there's no chance.
Fifth place, 21 points behind at the moment.
If the second spot
from Australia. Oh, he's a Leeds United fan as well.
That ain't the case. So I think
wow.
Like Klopp spoke about,
he's 21 points behind at the moment. Brett.
In my opinion.
Brett Taylor. Pitt Taylor.
I went for Coutinho and Richarlison to Foden
and who's the one?
Good move, yeah. Or should I have just got De Bruyne or Mane? Don't worry about it. You've done it now.
That's a weird country name. I've never.
Oh, Foden will start. I think.
Oh, he's from Bangladesh.
So Foden and Kane.
He's in joint fifth. Seven places. Rob Lee. He's 22 points behind. He's from Hong Kong. Hong Kong.
Or Kane and Bowen.
Hong Kong.
Probably Kane and Bowen, to be honest with you.
Hong Kong.
Trent Mount Vardy or Robertson Mane Tony. Trent Mount Vardy or Robertson.
The guy
Mount Vardy, I think.
in a place is from Qatar.
Yeah, Trent Mount Vardy.
Oh yes, Qatar. Then in ninth place.
I've lost where I was.
From Jesus, Isle of Man. Isle of Man.
I know, like some people
in ninth place.
Keep it colour coordinated, but
so he's how many points?
I can hear the ice cream man.
32 points behind at the moment.
Whatever's in my ears.
And finally in 10th, that guy from England.
Yeah,
I can't pronounce his name.
Could have got an ice cream. Best transfer for Coutinho, Bowen,
He's
Madison.
33 points. Is it 33 points? I'm trying to think now.
You get James Hughes, or send him for Sessegnon for -4. I think yes, if you've got no one else.
Yeah, 33 points behind.
For example, if Alonso or James weren't going to
so that's the table and Fantasy Cup.
A lot on your bench.
So congratulations to the 2 competitors who were in the Fantasy Cup final today. And congratulations to the overall managers who are still in contention of winning the Fantasy Premier League overall. So, want to wish you congratulations. Fair play to you. But of course, after today, only one can win. And that's like that every year. So, guy from the Republic of Ireland is 4th.
Ice cream is surely not an option.
And the guy who was in contention, I think he was 2nd going into the table last year. And he actually won it. He actually captained Mane in the last game of last season. And he had a Man City goalkeeper. And guess what he did? He saved the penalty against Everton the last game last year.
But I think I just hope that Reece James starts.
Yeah, so fair play to him. Last year for Captain and Mane, that was brave.
Top 3 best
last season.
Game week. Kane, Son, and one more. Mane.
Get the questions. Talk to yes later. Francis, yes, you will indeed. Were you in the on the update table? Just on me, just on my iPhone. I think I recognise your face. Fair enough, buddy. Alex, well, 6. What did you think of?
Like the transfers are in on screen, basically. I don't know how easy those words are to read on mobile.
Oh, I actually didn't see the goal, Alex. To be honest with you, I have to see it during the week if I get a chance. But I didn't see it. Great result though for Dundalk away, Derry, which I'm happy. And of course, Wexford dropped points last night at home against Peamount. So I'm happy with that as well. Shels Ladies won a game yesterday. So Rovers are 7 points ahead, and Shels Ladies are 7 points ahead. So once I'm happy. And I said that question, didn't I? Why not Captain Son? Well, I have Captain Son now. Yeah. The questions, they're very good so far, but keep those coming between now and 2:30.
For what's it called? Dennis.
2:30. Yeah.
Who knows? Could be wrong.
I could do a last minute change. I could get rid of Ramsdale. I think that Chelsea keeper will start today. Ask me, what do you call it? Oh, what's that second choice keeper's name? Oh God.
Oh, Dennis out
tough.
for the season, but I completely missed that.
Ooh.
Watford, right?
Dennis is out for the season. Yeah. That's you heard right.
I mean, I would have done it anyway. I'll definitely do it now.
Yeah, thank God I'm playing me wild card. It's been one of those seasons this year, of course.
I mean,
during the season, of course, before the Christmas, there was a lot of matches being called off. Must have killed a lot of teams, but you get that. I think the only teams that didn't get their matches called off were Chelsea. Yeah. So their matches didn't get called off because they were playing a lot of games because they won the Champions League last year. Who's your favourite Rovers player? That's a tough one. That's a tough one at the moment. They're all playing very well this year. It's hard to choose.
Salah to Mane 3. Salah to
That's a tough one.
Dobbin.
I think on consistency would be Jack Byrne, but on recently, Andy Lyons has done very well for us this year, and I like Andy. I like Andy Lyons because he's a nice guy. He's a very nice person. He's good to talk to as well. Very kind.
We spoke about loads this week. Mount, Foden
as well.
Tony Wilson,
Graham Burke as well.
Ross.
I like him as well. Because when he takes shots from outside the box, he's got confidence. I'll have to give him that. Like, you have to have confidence.
If they both start
as well.
Be quite close anyway.
Oh, bear drink me tea. Don't want to go on cold. Just check. So, who's going to win the league today? I'm predicting on Man City, and I'm still sticking with City. Relegation. I'm actually going to go. I'm actually going to say Burnley are going to get relegated today. It's a risky move.
He's benched as well. As far as I know, Salah and Van Dijk are benched.
Salah and Van Dijk are benched.
For Liverpool. But I mean, come on, Diaz, Mane, Robertson, Trent, they've got to start.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, because don't forget Liverpool have a cup final in 6 days in Champions League against Real Madrid. And Liverpool got enough players, so
yeah, I think
Salah could lose a goal to boot. Well, he's going to get the top goal scorer for Liverpool no matter what anyway. But he could lose a goal to boot today.
If people, I know you're only messing.
I think he will.
To
be honest with you.
Out what that means, I can't. No.
Yeah. So what else? Yeah. So I'm going to say Burnley are going to be relegated today.
That's sweet, honestly.
Yeah. Because I want Leeds to stay up because it's always good matches between Leeds and Man United. And I went to one match at Old Trafford. It was a great match.
No, but I assume he will, yeah. Got a hard one. I don't like hard questions.
Yeah, so it'd be sad if Leeds get relegated again.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Because there's a lot of Leeds United fans.
I think the thing is interesting.
In my local pub. It'd be sad. I'd be sad personally if Leeds get relegated today. But fortunately, that's just the way it is. It's not nice, I know, but
I guess just to set expectations.
That's where you are in the league, and the league does not like course well done to Everton for staying up. They've nothing to play for now.
We're going to get earlier team news.
Of course.
We might get some, but we'll have to wait and see.
Of course, there's that one place left for the Premier League. That's between Nottingham Forest and Huddersfield. I don't want. I know Huddersfield are a good team, but I don't want them back in the Premier League. I want Nottingham Forest back in the Premier League because they be gone 2-0 now. If they don't get promotion back to the Premier League, it will be 23 years.
The only thing I've seen so far,
because Forest in the 70s were very, very good. Yeah, and I want to see Forest back in the Premier League next season. Because I want to see good teams come back into the Premier League. Like a course. Look at Oldham Athletic, who are in the Premier League the first 2 seasons, and now they're going to be playing in the National League, which is called the Conference. What has happened to Oldham Athletic?
I don't know, like, sometimes you just
What has happened
get that
to them?
feeling that a player like, you'll watch the game, you think,
They're not the same anymore.
But
It's sad, but
maybe someone could be a hero today.
It's one of those things.
Chasing 15 points. Difference among rival teams. Salah, Saka, Matic versus Mai, De Bruyne, Richarlison, Alonso. We both have Son. What would make to cover
would
the gap?
you like Ten Hag to sign
he's the one that's got to make the move, right, with Salah.
in the summer?
De Bruyne, I mean,
That's a tough question. That is a tough question.
He brings in for Salah.
See who he brings in. Because from our standards, United have been terrible in the Premier League of all time. One of probably the worst Man United teams this year.
I mean, there is the thing with Mane in that is, right?
Yeah,
he's almost certainly going to come on. You'd imagine.
They only care about the money.
He's already said that he wants him to.
They're not playing for the badge. And of course, next season's jersey.
I don't know. I feel like it's unlikely to be.
I don't like the new home kit, to be honest with you.
We'll see. I mean, basically what I'm trying
the
to say
shirt,
it's
okay.
It's hard to
but I don't like the collar
I think I prefer Mane
of it.
Antonio over Mount and
What has the designers done? The feckin' collar. I think I could be going for the United away jersey next season instead, but of course every year is too much. Somebody will have to get me a jersey. Maybe I might get Bruno Fernandes next season.
Yeah, never. I'm not guaranteeing that 100%. If it goes wrong,
I love Bruno Fernandes. I know
you can, but
his standards has dropped off.
Martinez apparently
last season was better, but his standards this year has dropped. Of course.
Come on, folks.
After a great start to the season, getting that hat-trick against Leeds, the opening game.
Sinsalo
up the season.
Neither of them played any minutes.
Nearly about 63 minutes to go onto the last deadline window closes this year for 2021-22 season. God. Let me know in the comments who's gonna. Tottenham are definitely going to finish in the top four. No debate. Arsenal only have themselves to blame.
Their second choice keeper a run out, right?
To be fair, losing away at Tottenham and Newcastle. That's what cost Arsenal this year. They only have themselves to blame. I'm sorry.
I mean, it depends which midfielder you're
and who else has themselves to blame as well.
Just joining any early team.
God, it's tough. It's tough.
Steve, Salah and Dennis to Diaz and Vardy.
Premier League is always tough to predict anyway.
Wrong. Salah to Mane or Salah and Gordon to Diaz and Mount. So with those questions, right?
With those questions,
Mane is better than taking a hit to swap Gordon to Diaz and Mount, depending on who you have to bench.
The man don't know your real name, sir.
-4, so you don't have to play Gordon. Then yes, I like that.
Why is up, Francis?
So Salah to Mane and then Gordon.
Course,
Diaz Mount,
absolutely.
That's a good upgrade, I would say.
Always rise up
someone that's good, it's maybe not worth
to the occasion, no matter what. I think Son is going to get 2 or 3 goals today for Tottenham.
Pretty sure he said that.
There was rumours that Harry Kane had a stomach bug.
TTV friends.
Rumours.
Free hit team: Edison, Trent, Robbo, Cancelo, Sessegnon, Hassan, Diaz, Mount.
It's Tyler Fran. How you doing, buddy? Are you well? Are you coming out and watching our game next Saturday? Which we are playing in the final next Saturday. My first senior final ever. Great. I've come a long way.
Do you not fancy Richarlison? Great form even with nothing to play for. But I think the fact they've got nothing to play for is a factor because I think they'll rotate and I think he can rotate as well.
I'm gonna check on what do you call it?
Yeah, but the problem is they're always
the flash score.
They're always
who's going for the top goal scorer?
Basically, that's the reason I don't go.
To be fair, it's only 2 contenders. To be fair, that's Salah and Son. Ronaldo will have to score 5 goals the final game. But that's not going to happen. To be honest with you. So it's between.
I'm just thinking now, right?
Excuse me.
Could it crash?
Salah and Son Heung-min.
What else am I waiting for, really? I mean, Son's going to start.
Son is definitely going to start.
I don't think I'm going to go Mane.
Ooh.
Were you at church this morning? Oh, I was not.
Oh, it was. Oh, Jamie said, oh, now Ronaldo is injured. Wow, is that true or rumours, Jamie?
Oh wow, Team News and Six has just said, I'm told Leicester are full strength.
Leicester are full strength.
About Barnes because you guys asked, he starts. Wow, so Maddison, Vardy, and Barnes all starting.
Wow. Leicester are all strength. Just to let you know, Andy was just saying.
I can't. My D key is broken.
Oh, his DQs are broken.
So that means
do you think Arsenal will get the Champions League?
Madison, they're all looking pretty good.
No.
They're all looking pretty good.
They threw it away.
I mean, it says full strength, so I assume Schmeichel as well. I mean,
because Tottenham are gonna beat Norwich 5 or 6-0.
Anyway.
Sorry, Arsenal fans. At least you would get Europa League football. It'd be great to see us back in Europe, but of course it's not the same playing. Of course, Thursday and Sunday, which of course Arsenal didn't do this year. But of course, next year they'll be doing that. Fortunately, that's football.
Probably the first one, Son and Bowen.
Once you threw that 4 pace away, you threw it away.
I mean, there's always a risk he doesn't. That is the problem.
And Tottenham are a good team.
If you haven't got him already. Sessegnon and Diaz.
So I'm going to check those teams.
Diaz or Trent and Kulusevski.
I actually could get a few Leicester players. Could actually do that. I think I could get rid of Mane.
I find it very hard to not just think of the fun factor.
Could do that actually.
Diaz just sounds better.
It would save me a lot of money.
Probably better.
Save me a lot of money.
I don't know if we're going to
that could happen.
I think you have to assume that Son and Kane are going to be fine.
Dara Roach, who do you support? The team that are in 6th place in the league. Dan Hughes 05. What rank are you overall? As you can see behind me, 396k.
I don't know, but I assume yes.
Not great than last year.
Trust me, Chelsea News is the one I really want. I really want Chelsea News because if James Alonso ain't starting,
could get Maddison in, could I?
I was saying this on yesterday. I did a Twitter space yesterday. And I was saying like we might.
How much will I have left?
Starting, but that doesn't help us with James because he could be right wing back, he could be right centre back, he could be on the bench. So
that would give me a lot of money.
Like, he's starting or he's not really. Because if one of the Chelsea defenders doesn't start, I would just play Kulusevski instead.
Who am I going to get in?
Top 3 midfielders and captain if you're on a free hit at 130k, chasing the top 90k finish with Kane.
I think I'm going to get
Diaz. Mane and De Bruyne are the top.
Of Liverpool.
Right, I think
Diaz.
Mason Mount if you need someone a bit cheaper.
I think I could get Luis Diaz.
Of
Liverpool.
That's what I'm saying. So if we find out that Azpilicueta is starting, it doesn't really help us with Reece James too much.
Azpilicueta is starting.
As far as I know, Salah is benched. As far as I know.
Salah is benched. That is the truth. Just check. Luis Diaz.
Cannot decide Mane and Tony / Maddison or Kane and...
Oh, he didn't play, so...
Oh, sorry.
Huh? He definitely will be starting today.
Tony, Maddison,
Luis
Kane,
Diaz.
Jota and Vardy.
So I'm going to put Luis Diaz in.
We go Maddison and Kane. I quite like the look of Leicester now. We know they're going to be probably full strength, to be honest with you.
I think we're going to get rid of Ramsdale. But who for? That's the problem.
And I think you get.
But who for? That is a big. That's a big problem.
Salah and Johnson out for either.
Could get Jamie Vardy in.
Or Son and Matip.
Who knows?
Son and Matip.
So I'm gonna get a cheaper. Gonna get a cheaper player.
Coutinho and Richarlison to Barnes.
Cheaper.
For -4. I think I prefer Barnes to Bruno. Yeah.
Cheaper.
Best captain for today, Son. Thoughts about Jesus? Good if he starts. Will he definitely start? I don't know. Ahmed, thank you very much for
but
that.
to be fair, I won't have enough.
He has James, so I go
I won't have enough, to be honest with you.
I think just for safety, Robertson's a better pick.
Oh, I won't have enough.
Like, you could wait and see if you find out whether James is starting or not. But I think if you don't get that information, I'd probably just go Robertson. Yeah, I saw that Richarlison had ice on his leg, but that doesn't necessarily.
Richarlison had ice on his legs.
A lot of players get iced after the games. I think it happens more often than we think, and that we shouldn't panic about it. I do think there's a good chance Richarlison doesn't start anyway.
So I'm going to get rid of Manny. Place of
you can do
Luis Diaz.
Diaz, Son, worth it. No. In fact, actually, do you know what? I'm not even messing. That's one thing I've not considered. Is if I do Salah to Son.
Diaz is in at the moment.
Consider the fact that I've got money left over.
Just got him in.
Yeah, so I've got like 1 million midfielder. Why have I not thought about it? It's probably because I don't really want to take a hit. I don't really want to take a hit.
Yeah, well, Andy can't. I can't take hits because I can make any transfer I want.
I can get Madison.
Because I'm playing me. Well, card activated.
What can I do forward-wise? 9 million on a forward.
Yeah.
The problem is forwards are a lot less interesting.
Bum 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 bum.
No, Klopp definitely didn't say Salah to start for Golden Boot purposes. He pretty much said the opposite. Not literally, maybe.
Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, that water's dripping. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, me water's dripping all over me legs.
I wish there was a good striker. I could be tempted to take out Nketiah or Weghorst and bench Nketiah, but there's no one good. Like, they're still rubbish.
Absolutely, still rubbish.
Werner was starting. I think he's out, isn't he?
Yeah, Burner's still out. Yeah.
He's definitely starting. Like, he might be.
Gotta check who's injured actually.
I don't know. I just don't.
I don't know. Hopefully I can do that. Do they have injuries?
Is tempting.
That's what I got in. Decent amount.
Downstairs probably. Early team news. Yeah, I've mentioned early team news quite a lot. Yeah. So Chris Henley, you're the one that's now getting me thinking about. Oh, can I do Diaz in? Could I get Diaz in?
Yeah.
Diaz over Mount.
That's who I got in just now. Play some Manny.
I wish I could get rid of a striker. Honestly, strikers are just rubbish. They really are rubbish.
The strikers, they really are rubbish. I agree.
Yeah, obviously,
I actually have to agree with Andy. Strikers are rubbish. Rubbish, so.
Etc.
Rubbish. That's all I can say. Rubbish. Gonna get back to that. Gonna check the
start, I think, Diaz for Champions League.
Fancy scout.
Honestly, I really think there's very little chance of Diaz being rested, because what's he being like? He's being rested for the Champions League. But he's got a 6-day break and he hasn't played since.
Yeah, like myself.
Cup, right?
Well, tomorrow's back to business for me.
Really
so when the season's over, no milk.
Sure,
would you believe it or not?
I think starts.
No milk tonight.
Van Dijk's out, yeah, apparently. Bench.
It's back to business tomorrow.
I think he's benched anyway.
Running for Mr. Ballardi if I can. Depends how the lower back feels.
Madison or Son.
You have to do it.
Top 100. I go Son captain. I don't think going for Madison over Son.
Yeah, so the team news for Arsenal.
Son, thanks for all the content this year. You're growing.
Ramsdale, Cedric, Right.
All the content. One final question.
Oh, Gabriel. Oh, that guy who scored against United.
Did he say
Travers.
That, did he say that? Because I don't think that's been reported anywhere. I've seen one tweet mentioning that.
Remy.
I don't see it anywhere else. I think there's very much chance of Mount being rested.
Xhaka.
He missed the last game. What's he being rested?
Saka. Odegaard. Martinelli.
No doubts because
and Nketiah.
Like it was Thursday to Sunday, so there's got to be some doubts for some players. Mount didn't play.
I'm not going to name the rest of the team now.
I think he's playing.
The only players I will not pick will be Villa players. Well, I have. I actually don't. I actually did have one, but I don't have none now. I actually don't have none.
I don't know if they're necessarily optimal moves, but get rid of Coutinho to Diaz sounds like a -4 worthy move to me. And then to get a -4 to play Sessegnon over Cash, that also sounds worthy of a -4 to me. Again, easy to say when it's not your team.
Easy to say when it's not your team.
No, for anyone looking for different stuff outside of Van Dijk or Salah, I'm not going to have the...
Yeah, the Chelsea keeper is starting.
I think...
Not Mendy.
Trent,
not Mendy.
Diaz, I'm going to be very surprised if they don't start. Very, very surprised.
Oh, Alonso is starting? Wow. Alonso's starting.
Honestly, I'm not saying it's like...
Do you know who could be starting the last game today? Ross Barkley. Could be starting today. Ross. Feckin' Barkley could be starting today. Don't forget Barkley card. It's not kind of like Ross Barkley, but it's like Barkley card. What? Barkley card?
De Bruyne, Maddison or Mount captain. I think it's got to be De Bruyne or Mount. I've got a feeling about Mount today, but De Bruyne is probably...
I got a feeling.
I think I may have said different on game week.
Oh, Begovic isn't go for Everton today.
38 weeks gone and you've never...
I thought
Here you go.
on Captain Reece James.
It's
a good show. It's a good show. It's a good show. But I think Son is better. I think Son is better. If you have Son, I think Son is better. But it's a good show.
That -4 to be honest, but if you want to do it, it's your team. Go for it.
It's your own team. Go for it.
By the way, we've only got 48 minutes till
48 minutes left.
I can already see there's
to the deadline closes for the final time this season.
I mean, I'm gonna have to pee before the deadline. I don't think I can make it the whole way.
I had Son captain, but I changed it to James.
I probably will do
a risk, but
I kind of just want to wait for as long as possible.
It is a risk, but
just to be sure.
They're playing Urge as well, and he's going for the golden boot for the first time of his history. Son's going to get top goal scorer today. I can feel Son is going to get top goal scorer today.
Havertz is probably where I would go.
That'll be a great achievement for the South Korean. Fair play to him, like.
I think I'd start Pope at home, and then Martinelli versus Pukki. I mean, Martinelli's got the better fixture. Look how short my sleeves are.
I could get Castagna.
I think Martinelli is the better option if he starts.
I could get Castagna of Leicester.
To swap Watkins for another striker or keep Watkins. I'd probably say
I might actually do that, Castagna.
We'll have to play against City, true. I'd probably take a -4.
Get rid of James Justin.
How can you see what other people have for game?
God, I'm a lot of money. Holy crap!
For the last week, and then try and guess what they're going to do.
Get Castagna in. How much? 3.5.
Argentine press reporting that Emi Martinez is
Where will you finish in the league?
If you got Martinez from Villa, if you got him like left...
Depends how many points I get. Depends how many points I get the last game. Buddy. Depends. But it's not going to be like it was last year.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I'm afraid.
I mean, you probably don't need to take a hit, to be honest.
Castagna.
If you have to play Richarlison, I would take the hit.
Getting him in. So I'll have Castagna in my team in place of his teammate, James Justin.
I probably am going to have to pee.
Like, a lot of money. A lot of money.
The accountant was saying
3.5.
Also said Chelsea
3.5 million. The bank. It's a lot. It really is a lot of money. It's a lot of money, Ari.
Any word on Chris Wood? No. No, sorry.
Any Wood on... No.
You really need Chris Wood to play? Maybe you do. I mean, strikers are rubbish. I assume if he's fit, Callum Wilson will play again. I don't even know if Chris Wood's fully fit.
I don't think Chris Wood is fully fit.
Yeah, FPL, yeah.
FPL, yeah.
FPL, yeah, okay. Nice. I'm leading my mini league with 32 points. Very nice. Would you go -4 to bring Kane? I already have Son and he will be...
Or could get Robertson in of Liverpool. 2 Liverpool defenders.
I think, yeah, Salah to De Bruyne for no hit is probably fine. But, I mean, if you're getting another good upgrade in midfield and you've got a bad bench, you could take the hit. It's not really about De Bruyne
Robertson.
And then a -4 for Kane. It's who else are you going to have to play if you don't take that hit. So, I mean, my team's a bad
It's done.
example.
Plays at Castagna.
Fine bench option. But if I had, like...
So 2 Liverpool defenders, well, 3 Liverpool players, though.
And, like, instead of Nketiah, I had Chris Wood. I'm just... extreme example, maybe. Now, I probably would do Salah to Kane for a hit. So I've got better options. But if you've already got
better options,
you probably don't need to take that hit. Who is saying about Chelsea, by the way? I haven't seen anything about Chelsea.
Ronaldo has a hip injury. Yeah, he's out. He's only 25%. We're playing. So if Man United get a penalty, Bruno will be on him. But he's expensive though. 11.6. He's not going to be that price next year. No way.
Sorry.
We're 13k, Sean. Last season.
Well, I'm really sorry to do this. I'm gonna have
it was the highest ever.
I'm back in a sec.
Check. Who could I get rid of? Well, buddy, how are you doing, buddy? Good week for your man's team on Friday. I heard they were wearing their away jersey on Friday. Yeah, who am I going to get in? Gonna have to get rid of Robertson if I want to get Fernandez, but I won't have enough. I won't have enough, to be fair, like to get Bruno Fernandes, which is a shame. I won't have enough. Yep, good win, and the jersey, nice jersey too. Wow. Yeah, because I heard so yeah, Sligo were wearing a different jersey as well.
Should have put some music on.
Yeah. I should put some music on.
Don't start spamming fake news.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget, Andy said last year that he said what? Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, like,
hang on. Oh, it's a fake account. It's a fake account. That was in the last game last year.
When do we make our transfers? I mean, I don't really see any reason why I can't make mine now, right? Salah to Son and just be done with it.
Just be done with it.
Boring. Move.
I'm actually going to get rid of Ramsdale and I'm going to get that Chelsea keeper.
I just don't see what else is going to come up that's going to make me.
Yeah, I'm getting
too much.
And he's 4.5.
But then again,
so I'm getting him in. So I could get maybe Fernandez, hopefully. But I don't think it would still not be enough.
That's the first question.
Still not be enough to get Fernandez.
you a highlight on free hit.
Hoping for a big nail net
back to big defender Hall. Why not?
From Madison today. He's at Leicester team. It's still the same team. Excuse me. As it was on Thursday.
Thanks for your content. Ramsdale, Sanchez.
God. Could I get Madison in?
Ramsdale, I think.
Or could I get Vardy?
Salah, Kulusevski.
Never know. I could get James Vardy in. A place of Nketiah.
Yeah, probably Ramsdale.
Can I get Jamie Vardy in? Am I going to get Jamie Vardy in? But how much would I have left? 9 million. So I'm going to have to get a cheaper one. So I have 4.7 left in the bank.
I'm trying to cover a 20-point gap. 7.2.
Who am I gonna get in?
I think.
Check who's worth that price.
You can't get Robertson. So,
who's worth that price?
Take a risk on James or Alonso, or you just get cancer.
Who can I afford? Who can I afford? Who can Mr. Bellardi afford? Jesus, Dan Burn is 4.4 for Newcastle. 4.4. Holy Christ. 4.4. Who am I going to get in? Can't get Eric Dyer because I'm three Tottenham players. Yeah, it's a risky risk. To be honest with you.
Anything on Arsenal or Chelsea yet? It's kind of what I need. Rodrigo or Weghorst to Nketiah or Tony -4. I mean, Rodrigo should start, right?
Could get Ben White in if I wanted to, but
he
doesn't have that many tackle returns.
To Tony for free. No, I'm genuinely not hot at all. Like, in fact, like, I've got the window and stuff.
Check who's starting for Liverpool again.
Cool today. I'm actually fine.
Really?
Can you make some last dude?
I can't get him. He's too expensive.
I don't know what I usually watch. I don't know what I usually listen to when that happens. Probably Oasis /
Could get Anderson or Palace, but I think I'll go for Ben White.
Plug the watch along. Yes, I'll be doing a watch along today at 3:45
for Ben White.
All the matches at once.
That will leave me 1.1 in the bank left. I think I'm happy with that team at the moment. So at the moment I have that Chelsea keeper who's 4.5.
Shout out to
James,
all of the bottom dons in the Google.
Trent,
okay, there we go. Shout out
Ben White,
the thing is, if
Sessegnon,
does that make Mount a worse option?
Ryan Sessegnon or Spurs.
I'm going to stick with Mount, but I do think
Son as captain.
Any chance of a week
Mason Mount.
Wildcard draft. I'm probably going to skip that one.
Luis Diaz, Martinelli,
Pukki to Kane and Kulusevski.
Jamie Vardy. He's on penalties. Don't forget that.
I think Kulusevski's kind of.
Harry Kane is my vice captain.
I feel like he's still a good
bench still. Oh, Collins of Burnley.
Okay, will you shave your beard off?
Douglas Luiz of Villa. And Richardson, the Burnley striker, for 4.4 million. 4.4. Just going to check on more, am I?
Just that post and stuff.
Could get more. So I have 1.0 in the bank at the moment.
Can't see over me, Mike. Salah to Kulusevski and Nketiah to Kane -4. Option 2, Salah to De Bruyne no hit and playing.
No hit.
I think if Nketiah starts, I prefer the no hit.
Maybe the Nketiah starts. I actually just got rid of Nketiah. But he's not going to get that many goals.
Going for 50 million views next season. Let's just see what happens. I don't really.
I think Martinelli could deliver.
To kind of see that happening.
To be fair,
I'll have a few beers. I don't know if I have them for the watch along though. We'll see. I don't want to peak too early, you know.
He might have a few beers, but Andy says I don't want to peak too early. Like, unfortunately, I won't be having milk because of course I have a busy week ahead of me this week, so I need to keep a clear head for the whole week.
Then I probably wouldn't do it and just hope for the best.
Of course.
To be honest.
A clear head. Oh yes. Because that's more important. Keep it a clear head.
5,000 overall rank. Cash, Ings, Ramsey, Richarlison. Wow. From -12 to James Mount, Tony.
What? Somebody's taking the -12?
No, I don't think
what?
That's a lot.
Wow.
All those players. Have you not got any other players on the bench? I mean, James Mount, Tony, and Gerhardt sounds okay. It also
sounds okay.
Wrong. I don't think you've blown top 50k though. But they all sound like fairly good transfers. But
very good transfers.
Even starts.
Once again, up
Norwich,
the Rovers.
Could be nice.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Dara. I doubt it.
I'm going to be.
I think I'm going to make another transfer.
Next week.
Oh God. I think I'm happy with that team actually.
No, nothing.
To be fair, I'm actually happy with that team, to be honest. Mason Mount is definitely playing on. Well, going to check just in case. Nicholas, are you
any Chelsea or City team news yet? No, they're not.
Dieting
really,
me. I'm trying to be best.
They're not really teams that we get a lot of.
I'm trying to be best.
I have had
that's all I can do.
Chelsea stuff before, but it's always very close to the deadline, and it hasn't happened.
No, with the final coming up in 6 days.
I took him eye then.
Yeah.
Coutinho's Kulusevski, nice. Cash to Cancelo, nice. Just
Cash to Cancelo.
The first two, yes.
First two, yes.
Might play. I'd maybe not get Sessegnon. How well do you think you've done this season? I think pretty well. 13k going into game week 38, that's alright with me, to be honest.
Yeah, and he's going to beat his personal best. I think it's a good season for Andy. He might not beat his personal rank, but he's going to beat his personal best points. The last game week he played a free hit chip, and guess what? He got 115 points.
Could be a nightmare.
The last game week.
Yeah, I think I've done alright this season. Lots of downs. I went all the way down to nearly 200k at one point, and now we're right back up.
Right back up.
Second goalkeeper to go Gordon to Mount for a -8 or -4 for Saka to Mount and playing Nketiah and Richarlison, or don't get Mount and -4 Nketiah to Tony. I would keep Nketiah. I don't think you need to rush to get rid of him.
Don't need to rush to get rid of him.
Maybe downgrade the second goalkeeper without obviously being able to see the rest of your team.
See the rest of your team.
Or just do Richarlison to Tony for free. No, nothing on Chelsea.
Wow. Nothing on Chelsea. Of course, it's Rudiger's last game for Chelsea today. Just let you know as well.
My 200k rank must have been early on.
It's 200.
Yeah.
Rank K must have been earlier on.
I was top 10. I was just out. I was literally 10,378 in game week 7, and by game week 15 I was 190k, and then I just gone up and up and up since then.
Yeah. He's gone on up and up since then.
I just did it then. Whoever asked earlier. Salah and Pukki to Kane and Kulusevski -4. Captain Kane if I'm 15k. If you want to push it, yeah. If you're not worried about where you finish.
Might go for one matter.
Difficult nowadays with 9 million playing. I mean,
it's last game for United. Why not?
I mean, it has to be, right?
Why not? How much is he though?
I assume Matip started, yeah.
How much does one matter?
I don't know for sure though.
How much do I have? He's 4.7.
Daniel, thank you. Niraj.
I only have 0.1.
to Mount Kane Sessegnon for a -8.
Won't be enough, to be honest with you.
I don't think you need to do that. Can you not just take
won't be enough
Dean out to like Sessegnon and then whoever for Danny Ings?
Yeah, for Danny Ings.
Kane, then fair enough. And you get Mount as well.
I'm actually going to get a 4-man keeper.
I don't think you need the -8.
To be honest with you.
Honestly, if I see Chelsea news, I'll tell you straight away. That's what I'm really waiting for.
I'm actually going to get Becker Richard Everton.
I just don't know.
To be honest with you. That's my transfer's done. I've zero money in the bank.
Yeah, only kind of like predictions.
Not making any more transfers. So the only players that I don't have the final game is Man City players. I don't have a single Man City player in the final game.
The only thing is actually,
and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
And obviously the rest of the chat in a minute. But I do wonder.
Probably the only regret I have Ben White.
James Starton is very important.
That's the only regret
because they'll probably come on for
that I have.
Bench. I want to
Ben White.
To be honest with you.
To be fair.
Are the Athletic doing any?
Or could get rid of Ben White for 4 million if I wanted to.
I don't see one for the Chelsea one though.
Then maybe get one Matt in, so I could play 5 midfielders.
Look, I don't doubt that Azpilicueta will start.
Why not?
Azpilicueta starting
Why not?
doesn't mean that James definitely gets benched. They can both.
I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try it.
Says he's injured, not rested.
I think I'm going to get rid of Ben White.
Piece of our worries, right? Jota
Get rid of Ben White.
For Bowen and Diaz. I'd be tempted to just hold Jota and hope that he starts. I think Firmino
get a 4 million defender.
Jota, I'd probably keep him. Just do Coutinho to Diaz maybe.
4 million defender.
If you've already got 3 Liverpool. 32 points clear on mid-league. Nice, you probably won it already. Is Cash and Maddison to James and Kulusevski worth a -4? Want it to block 2 differential.
I don't think there's none.
You could do that, yeah, but whoa, there goes the can.
There goes the can.
If James doesn't start though, you kind of wasted
Armati.
further clear.
It's 4 million.
Just keep Maddison and just
well, I don't think he's starting for Leicester.
Who would you bench, James or Rafinha? Reece James. If Reece James
I'm gonna get one match in.
Have to play him.
Up United.
Like he's better than Rafinha.
One matter. Go for it, like. One matter. It's his last Man United game. He could deliver.
Okay, the one thing I need to do...
Like David Beckham delivered in his last game for Man United. He scored a free kick. Remember that against Everton? The last game of the season. That was when we won the league that season.
If Alonso and James don't start... I'm not saying they don't. I don't know. But there's like...
I don't know.
I guess I'm a little bit worried. If neither of them start, what do I do?
If neither of them doesn't start, what do I do?
And I still just play one up front.
I actually want to get 3.9 keeper.
Yeah, I think that's my move. If they both don't start, I swap one out for Sessegnon.
3.9 keeper.
4-5-1. Yeah, okay. I think that's my move.
I'm getting Steele again.
That was easy.
And get that Leeds United player.
I could get Matip. I could go triple Liverpool defence.
Get that Leeds United player. For 4.7 mil. Who got that great assist last week?
Like Samuel Martin's talking about it, but he usually has Leicester news, not Chelsea news. So I don't know if he's just trying to like stir the pot or not.
I'm done. Done. Gotta put a Marty on the bench. One matchup.
Selling him to Son. Richarlison to Kane transfer. Zaha or Gordon to someone.
Put a Marty on my last bench, I think.
Kane transfer.
Don't think he's starting for Leicester.
For -4. I'd probably just do Richarlison to another striker you can afford, unless you really want Kane differential. Yeah, I am going to get Son. I'm going to do Salah to Son. I'm just worried about.
No way.
I'm just worried about like the second.
He's going to get rid of Salah to Son.
James miss out.
So how many minutes to go?
just waiting. 26 minutes till the
26 minutes to the final deadline.
It's coming. It's happening.
He's getting Son. He's getting him. Water into me. Check the Leicester team news again. No, Marty's not starting. So I'll put him on the bench. My last bench.
Come on, Chelsea news.
Chelsea news.
The other annoying thing is like I'm okay if one of the Chelsea defenders doesn't play, if only one of them doesn't play, but it's just not knowing which one it is, right?
Not knowing which one it is.
Players that can easily come on if they don't start. Mane and Jesus or Mount.
So my team at the moment is
top 3 Van Dijk replacements.
Oh, what's it? Oh, that keeper.
Cancelo. And -4 to replace Kulusevski. No, why is everyone looking
Kepa.
for Kulusevski out?
Kepa.
What am I missing?
Or the Chelsea keeper Kepa.
Like,
Reece James, another Chelsea player.
Like,
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Sessegnon. Mata of United, his last ever game. Son is my captain. Mason Mount. Luis Diaz. Martinelli. And up front, Jamie Vardy.
One transfer
and my vice captain,
hit to cover for James.
Harry Kane, as my mother says. Ugly. But boy's a world class player, Kane, no matter what. My bench is still Joe, who got that great assist against Bryant last week. The Burnley defender Collins, and the Leicester City player, another defender, Armati. That's me team at the moment. I think I'm going to take a picture of that.
15 points in mini league. Salah and Pukki to 1. Son and Tony. Kane and Maddison from -4.
I think I'm happy with that.
So I do Havertz to Mount from. No, Havertz to Mount. I think Havertz starts. I don't know for sure, but I think he does. Chasing 15 points. Yeah, Salah and Pukki to Son and Tony sounds. Do you know what I prefer?
But you never know.
Nah, Son and Tony. Yeah, probably.
James might not start if he doesn't. It is what it is. I know Trent will start because he didn't play on Tuesday. So a few of my players will definitely play. Mata would definitely start. You never know. He could score a free kick against Palace. Or you never know. He could take a penalty. The last game.
Robertson for Salah and James -4.
First farewell, like.
Yes. If you haven't got a bench, you can maybe do James to Robertson -4. But if James starts, you're gonna regret doing that.
Oh, big time. Because Palace.
I've seen a tweet about me streaming. No, don't think so.
We're gonna get tired because what happened on Thursday. So Mata could get a couple of points.
Which one from Mount, Saka, Foden, Kulusevski to Son?
Gonna check.
Probably Kulusevski. I mean, Foden's maybe a little bit riskier.
Gonna check. Of course, I've lost my crown in the Gary Trigg Supporters Club this year, unfortunately. So I can only finish as far as
I think Havertz will start.
Third, but I don't. I'm not gonna finish third. But it'd be a miracle if I did finish third. That would be a miracle if I did finish third. Probably I could only finish as far as 4th or 5th to get that last money place. If I finish 4th, I get €50. But if I finish 5th, I get €30. Something like that.
Sounds good to me.
The Castle Celtic, of course.
I'd probably just do Salah to Man.
No,
I think Mane.
I'm 83 points behind Johnny, but
Mane for no
it's a tough ask for me to retain that. But no, I'm not going to retain it. To be honest with you.
Waiting to make my transfer.
But I think I would have taken the top 10 after winning it last year. So I would have been happy. I would have been happy with that. Like, to be honest with you. 20 minutes ago to the transfer window closes. Deadline closes, I mean.
Fantasy Football Scouts say Alonso and James are bench. Where do they say that? I don't.
Of course, the Darren Egan's League. Oh, check who's at the cup final.
In the team news, they got on both.
Oh, the champion John is in the final against Richard Murphy. Wow, fair play to those two.
They've got James Alonso starting in
Where's
their
Richard?
team predictions.
Oh, I'm just ahead of him.
Oh no! Don't make me.
I'm just ahead of Richard at the moment.
And then maybe regret it.
Yeah, the overall, I think I'm 49 points ahead of him.
I mean, his tweet, like, he saw, like,
But to be fair, John's had a great season. John Gleeson. He's had a great season. He's 243 in the world at the moment. It's great. It's a great achievement. Well, can he stay there? He's probably had one of the best seasons ever. That's a tremendous season by John. To be honest with you.
So I'll try and get to them as quickly as possible. But there's so many that I wouldn't put any.
There's so many.
I mean, I've checked Sam's tweet, but he just says no Alonso or James sneaking about. I mean, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
That sounds to me like he's just confirming there's rumours going around.
Rumours going around?
I think if one of them misses out, I'm perfectly okay with Kulusevski.
With Kulusevski?
Coming on. But I just think if Alonso or James doesn't start, they probably will come on. Cheers for all the content. Watkins and Coutinho out, Kane and Dewsbury Hall in, or Vardy and Kulusevski Barnes. I would only do Kane and Dewsbury Hall if you don't have to play Dewsbury Hall. If you do, I think Vardy and Kulusevski is probably better.
Yeah.
Blocking the mid-league rivals. Salah, Richarlison, Robertson to Son.
Blocking the mid-league rival?
Wait, hang on. If you're blocking them, then surely you already know the players you have to bring in, right?
Surely the players that you have to bring in.
I wouldn't take Robertson out for a hit. Or Saka.
Have a mediocre down as well.
I would do Salah and Coutinho to Son and Diaz. Oh, wait. If you can do Salah and Richarlison... Oh, I see.
I see.
Okay, I see. The reason you're doing Robertson is to get Kane as well. I think Salah and Coutinho to Son and Diaz or Mount is fine. That's probably what I would do.
Yeah.
Richarlison, Coutinho to Kane and Benchford of -8 or Coutinho to Mount -4. Yeah, Benchford is probably okay. I have Son for Salah already. 43 points in front first. You're gonna win. You'll win.
You will win.
They're not gonna overtake you 43 points, I would say. Khaled, amazing year of content. Thank you very much. Easy one. Mountain for Kulusevski.
Can I risk or your honesty?
Just Salah to De Bruyne with no hits. I still think, unless you need the extra
options on
bench, I still think De Bruyne with no hits
a pair and rate him. Oh Jesus, that's a tough one.
Salah to Son.
And what do you mean by that, buddy?
Pookie to Tony from -4, leading my mid-league by 28 points. Already have De Bruyne in the top 15k. Yeah, I know.
Oh God.
You need to do Pookie for a hit. If you want to, sure.
Who do you want to get in? Like
15 minutes until the deadline. Anyone asking me for Liverpool news? If it's not about Salah or Van Dijk, I don't have the info for you.
He doesn't have the info for you. Just check it's my team. I'll take a picture. Not me. Have I done it? I'm not making any more. That's why transfer's done for the season.
No, Van Dijk's on the bench. Should be benched anyway.
That's why transfer's done for the season. No, I'm not making any more. I'm finished.
That's as far as I know, they'll be benched.
Oh, I'm finished.
Ketty a start. I hope so. Start Dubravka or Ramsdale. I'd start Ramsdale. Play Broja or Mateta or Shah. I think. Hang on. Let me just check the news for. Excuse me. I'm going to have to pee again in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. Who is it between Shah? I mean, the thing is, like, none of them are guaranteed to start, really.
Like,
Mateta might not start.
Great, Snowy, dear.
Broja might not start, and Shah might not start.
The last time I saw him play, he scored 2 goals against Palmerstown. The 3-3 draw. He worked hard.
Salah, and then
he played well.
Mahrez is just like any other City player. Are they definitely going to start?
He's a good player. He's quick. He's fast.
To replace him for someone you know.
What can I say about him, Luke? But that's not the mentions, buddy.
If you're not starting, to be honest.
You have to be serious.
Okay, someone's just posted the Crystal Palace team news, and there's no Mateta starting. Apparently, it's
Mateta's not starting for Palace. Yeah, just to let you know, Andy is dressed up for the occasion today. He's wearing a tie, shirt, and he's wearing a suit. Go to his YouTube channel now. Let's talk FPL.
Oh my god, Bad's going to panic mode.
Oh, he's going to panic mode.
People like that, I get messages now all over the place.
He gets messages like all over the place. If I get 100 points this game week, I'd be only 81 points behind from last season.
For -4 versus Vardy Madison for 3.
But it's tough every game.
Oh,
when you're at the top.
Honestly, Mason Mount, I don't know interesting information. I'm pretty sure they'll both start.
I'm pretty sure they both start. Minutes ago, to the deadline closes for the last time this season.
I think Saka will take a hit to get burned for cash, so I can go up to Diaz. No, I don't think you need to take a hit to go up to Diaz. I think Bowen, Madison, and Saka are all good without a hit, to be honest.
Without a hit, to be honest.
You only just realised the suit. Fair enough.
Realised this soon.
Start Mount or Havertz, preferably both. But if I had to start one, I'd probably start Mount.
Mount.
No, I'm not seeing
anything because he takes corners.
Chelsea defence.
And he would get assists today.
I'm trying to find out. I'm just trying to see if anyone's got Chelsea news. At this point,
Chelsea news.
I think. Excuse me, sorry.
Excuse me, sorry. See if there's any Chelsea news. I say that James will start, but he's missed a lot of games this year. But we see. We will see.
Sam Martin doesn't. I'm not saying he hasn't got the info, but he doesn't really say James Alonso. I think he's talking about rumours.
I think he's talking about rumours.
Not sitting there watching replying, but just like I think he's probably waiting for news like everyone else.
Yeah. That is true. Everyone's waiting for news like everybody else. I actually agree with that.
I'm going to do my team in a second.
He's doing his team. The second.
Tony taking an 8-point hit. Only if you have to play them all. Like if you don't have to play.
Somebody's going for an 8-point hit. That's if you want to play them all. Like
game week 38, which lost me my mid-league lead. You say lots of lucky ball. Mine always the bad guy. It happens, yeah. Have a good.
Why am I always the bad guy? Bad guy. It happens.
How's this for a free hit? Larissa, Alonso, Trent, Matip, Cancelo,
some.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. No real issues. I guess.
No real issues.
You could do Nketiah to Tony or Wilson, but I don't think it's the end of the new.
I don't think it's the end of the world, to be honest with you.
I think I'm gonna have to do the Son move. I think I'm gonna have to do the.
He's
Son
doing
move.
it.
I don't want to be a thing.
He's doing it.
More than one move.
He's getting Son in.
Get Son in. 11.2 million. Salah to Son done.
Yeah.
All right. Salah to Son is done.
Salah to Son is done.
Salah to Son is done. Now we leave it. Now we wait to see if there's any more news. Alonso and James is what I really need.
Yeah. I have James.
Confirmed every team plays 11 players to start. Yeah, true that.
That's true. Robert.
I really need to pee again. I must have drank
Liverpool or City for the league. I actually said Man City before the prediction started the season, so I have to stick with City, but you never know.
I still like Mount. I guess if Chelsea
Steve Gerrard could use Liverpool favour today, fair play to Liverpool. But we'll see what happens today over the 90 minutes, because I know City are missing a lot of defenders. So are Liverpool, but I think Liverpool's defence is a bit better than City's at the moment, because City are missing a lot of defenders. They're missing Diaz, Luis Diaz.
We ain't going to get any more news, are we? We're not going to.
I don't think we're not going to get any more news. 9 minutes ago to the deadline closes for the last time this season.
Like someone sent me like info.
Someone sent me like info.
It could be legit. James starts no Alonso, but I don't know how legit that is.
I don't know how legit that is.
So how would I know?
But how would I know?
Like they've said no.
Yeah, something like that.
I know that. So how do I know they haven't just got that from me?
Got that from himself.
If you don't pay attention to that news, it's annoying.
To be fair, it is so annoying every time. Yeah. Who like I think Leicester City would do well next year, because they're not in Europe now next season. Yeah, Leicester are going to do well next year. Maybe Wolves might do well. I think the surprise team next year are going to be Newcastle next year.
Yeah.
They're going to be a surprise, so watch out. Newcastle are going to have a good season next year. They got the money now.
Yeah, me too. I really, on free.
Because people are not going to be happy of leaving the big teams and then not playing in Europe. It's a start, it's a start. If you want game time, if you're not happy with playing for a big team, go to another club. Who cares?
I haven't got Chelsea news. All I've got is this person that's like.
He hasn't got Chelsea news.
Sent me a load of news. Diaz, Mane, front three, Havertz, start. That's all things like we kind of know anyway, right?
Yeah.
They also said no Sterling, Grealish, and Walker, but that, again, it might not be true. I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know who this person is. There's no. Like,
he doesn't know who this person is.
I've never seen them before.
He's never heard of him before. It's crazy. He's typing his computer now. 6 minutes ago. I'm not making any more transfers.
Okay.
I think it's happened.
Okay. We're making a move.
Oh, he's making another move. Oh, he's putting Alonso on the bench. Wow.
Based on information.
Wow.
We're making a move. Okay. That's the team.
He's not taking the hip. He's keeping Rafinha. Yeah, by surprise I got one match in for United, but you never know he could score.
So,
His last game.
Again,
one fucking matter.
I don't know 100%, but I'm telling you now, 3 different people now have said that same thing, that James is starting and Alonso isn't.
I think James is starting, but Alonso isn't. If I pick up over 180 points,
okay,
that'd be a miracle.
I think
I don't. Once I get over 100 points, that would boost my confidence going into next season. It really would.
We'll see. Oh, sugar.
Oh, sugar. You dropped some.
I'm not going to take a hit.
He's not taking a hit. How many transfers did I have the last game last year? I had 2 free transfers last year, but of course I had none because I'm playing my wild card.
It could go wrong. Alonso's definitely someone that could come in. Maybe he does. Maybe he'll end up starting.
He might end up starting. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Definitely the Chelsea keeper will be second keeper will start because Mendy can't go for the Golden Glove.
Will we get any news on Chelsea?
The Golden Glove is between the 2 top teams.
Yeah, I'd probably change Alonso.
Ederson and Alisson.
Currently Alonso's benched, right? And again, it's come from 3 different places.
It's come from 3 different places.
I don't know them.
You don't know them.
I would be fairly confident with.
One of them I could be very confident with. Just check my team safe. Locked in, like
team news can change.
Big time. Team news can change.
Like lineups can change. It could be wrong information.
Or somebody could get injured in the warm up. That could happen as well. That could happen as well.
So am I locked in now? Am I going with Saka vice captain? I think I am.
Oh, he's going. Wow. So my captain is Son, and my vice captain is Kane. But I could change it, but I don't think I would.
Well, we already know about Van Dijk and Salah.
To be fair, I'm not to play for, because I'm not going to win that many mini leagues. The mini league that I won, that retained, was Milan. So I'm happy with that. Like. But that was too easy for me. Next year I'm looking for a hat trick. Next year, I think I get it, to be honest with you. Then I might leave that mini league probably.
Leaks from like Rockstar. I've got to wait till 3 o'clock to see them all, and I've got to set up for the watch along.
Yeah, of course as you know, I be going live on this TikTok again. 4 o'clock for all the live scores and goals and who gets the assist, who gets clean sheet.
2 more minutes. There's no way I'm going to get to many more questions now. Apologies for anyone that sent one in.
2 minutes ago.
Like absolutely crazy.
Just crazy. Crazy season.
I've got a job interview.
He's got no job interview.
I'm watching on my own, apparently.
Watch it on my own.
Apparently, no, I am. Am I a bit emotional? No, because we get to do it all again in a few weeks.
Somebody said to the comments to him, am I a bit emotional?
Okay, if you are watching right now, which you will be if you're listening to
1 minute to go.
So
my team is...
We'll have a lot more content all
I speak
as well. So
why
not? On a free
Kepa,
Sunday, I don't know what
James,
that was
Trent, Sessegnon, Mata, this last United game.
Joke. This is my job. Yes, I'm not actually.
Son is my captain. Mason Mount, Luis Diaz, Martinelli.
That is my team for the final game week.
Jamie Vardy. My vice captain Harry Kane, my bench, Steele,
I'm not
Joe,
happy, by the way, about
Collins,
a great game for Chelsea.
And Armati. So that's my team news. Of course, as you know, this is my last stream on Mr. Berardi. So as you know, next season it be FPL Berardi, and that's it. Time's up. No more transfers because the deadline is now closed for the final time this season. So I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. All true, sound true. Stay clever, think it together, and thank you for all your questions. And I want to wish the best of luck to the overall fancy managers for top 10 who are going for the overall league. And I want to wish the best of luck to the two competitors in the Fantasy Cup final. So best of luck to those two as well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you at 4 o'clock for live scores. Bye bye, and thank you for watching.